Joe Rogan was recently asked about his political philosophy, and his answer is perfect. I literally cannot think of a better answer than what he provides in this video. Take a look.
Turn the tables on you.
My pleasure.
Right.
Appreciate it.
We're here, Joe. How are
I'm
you?
nervous.
Get ready.
Oh, no.
So appropriate for our show, we want to start by asking you, like, how do you think about your political philosophy, and who do you consider to be some of the influences on how you think about those things?
My political philosophy is very mixed, right? It's like I like a lot of different people's ideas, but ultimately all I really want is what's better for people.
I know that sounds like a really simple answer, but this is exactly how you start a political philosophy. You work from axioms, they're called, or the building blocks to your philosophy. Now, the building blocks to my political philosophy is utilitarianism, which is the belief that I just want everyone to be as happy as possible. So you start from there, and then you make arguments as to how you accomplish that goal. So, for example, veganism. If all life is valuable, if I want everyone to be happy, who is everyone? Well, they're all sentient beings. And so all sentient beings should be valued. And so veganism is a logical consequence to utilitarianism. Now, I'm not vegan, but there's guilt associated to that. And I'm sure Joe Rogan probably feels the same way about that. But I'm getting off topic. I want to go back to Joe Rogan's point here. He's starting from a really good foundation. And so what is to follow from this? That's the interesting part. That's where everyone kind of starts to disagree. Okay, we all want to make each other happy, but how do we do that? Now, this is where it gets interesting, because what Joe Rogan has said so far is non-controversial. And what he's about to say is also non-controversial. But he manages to say a lot with this. Take a look.
I don't really have a vested interest in business. I'm not looking to protect assets or anything weird, and I want people to have freedom. So in all ways, and I think that when I look at politics, I look at these utopian concepts about what's possible, and then I look at what we have going on right now, and I wonder.
Fucking brilliant answer, man. I cannot think of a better answer. So what he's doing is he's answering in a way that everyone can agree with, while simultaneously building a political philosophy successfully. So what he did there is he said, you have this utopia and we have what we have right now. We have two things, utopia, what we have right now. And you wonder, why can't we just have the utopia? Right? We can. And everything about a political philosophy can stem from that concept, from the realization that we're not where we could be. What a fucking IQ 203,000 kind of answer. I couldn't have done it better myself. You can determine everything you need to know about who Joe Rogan is in that one answer. Everything you need to know about Joe Rogan. I don't know. I think this is a great, fantastic political philosophy. And this is how you start one. If you're interested in wondering, how do I determine what is a good policy? How do I determine what is right and wrong? Start from where Joe Rogan just started. You start by wanting everyone to be happy, utilitarianism. Then you recognize that we could have a utopia and we don't have it. Those two things will lead you to believe in certain policies. Let's start passing policies that bring us to that utopia faster. I mean, everything follows. Everything follows. So he started with a very, very, very basic philosophy, utilitarianism. Everything follows from utilitarianism, but so much more follows from utilitarianism and the recognition that we don't have what we could have. And the thing is, this is a philosophy that I think everyone can really agree on. It's a very uniting philosophy. It's a philosophy that unites the people. And I like that. I really like that.